Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the weekly update for May 3rd, 2021. And before we get started, I would like to point out that I do have chapters set up in the video. So if you're down there like where like the play button and the quality options and such like that are at, you can see the different chapters and subjects that I have set up just in case you want to jump ahead to anything. And I have also the timestamps in the description just in case I start puttering along and things kind of become a jumbled mess. I'm trying to keep this organized, but we're also going to hang out a little bit and we're going to talk about some video games and stuff in this video. So the first thing I'd like to get into is this past week I did upload I think it's like either 3 or 4 Dark Souls videos. I had a bunch going on this past week, which made it incredibly difficult to upload Dark Souls videos. Although a bit of good news, I have a bunch of Dark Souls recorded. Bit of bad news with that, my freaking audio setup decided to do something stupid. So hopefully in the next videos, if I can't fix it in post-processing, hopefully you guys can have some decent audio quality. What ended up happening was my game audio was a little bit too loud for some reason. I ended up having to switch out an HDMI cable, and I think something changed my audio. So keep that in mind for whenever you go to watch the next session of Dark Souls, I believe after part 12, after Anor Londo and Small and Ornstein. We beat Small and Ornstein. Not trying to spoil or anything, but it's in the video title, so be sure to check out the next session of Dark Souls this upcoming week. I do apologize about the audio ahead of time. I'm very hard on myself when it comes to audio and video production, but we do the best we can over here. This is just kind of I'm trying to get sort of into a rhythm of making videos. By the way, I'm enjoying this a whole lot already, so we'll see where this goes. But anyway, yeah, this past week, also we did 2 live streams. Me and my wife, she was playing, let me see if I can find it here, Immortals Fenyx Rising. She was playing that on the Switch, as you can see. She was playing that, and I was playing old school RuneScape. If I have any video footage of it, or if I get it, like the video footage from Twitch, I may be showing you guys some of it like on the screen right now. On the right hand side, you have me playing RuneScape. On the left hand side, you have her playing Immortals Fenyx Rising. That name, by the way, does not roll off my tongue for some reason. But yeah, she was playing that, and it was a good stream. It was a good 2 streams. We streamed on 2 days. I think it was about a little over 6 hours of footage. And everybody, you know, my boys came along and hung out with us. We were sitting there talking about all kinds of different things. If you guys are interested in my live streams and want to come hang out with us, it's a super chill environment. You guys can sit there with us, play your games, grab snacks. Let's just kind of hang out and do our thing. My Twitch streams are typically the chill streams. I used to do speedrunning. I still kind of do speedrunning whenever I can get time, but it's chill streams and like a little bit of variety over there. And I dabble in speedrunning every once in a while. But if you'd like the website, Twitch, regardless of its problems, yeah, be sure to follow me over there. It's a good time, and I look forward to seeing you. The next thing I would like to talk about, we're going to jump into a little bit of a different topic here, is a bunch of games that I've been playing this past week. So not everything I do obviously goes on YouTube, right? So this past week, Dark Souls 2, I know a little bit random, but Dark Souls 2, me and my friend Rods, good friend Rods I should say, we beat Dark Souls 2. I mean, that game, we've been playing that game a little on and off for about, I think, what, 4 or 5 months. Maybe Rods can tell me if I'm a little off of my timeline there, but we started playing that right after we finished up Borderlands 3. Now, Borderlands 3, there was a season pass that had 4 DLCs, and Rods and I decided, I think collectively, to go and play Borderlands 3 for a little while, and we're going to go through all the DLCs. Now, a little heads up, I would like to say, I can't make a direct promise on this, but Borderlands 3, we are planning, sort of, kinda, to do a playthrough of that game, of the base game and all the DLCs for YouTube eventually. If anybody out there is interested in seeing that, be sure to hang out, stick around, and that might be a thing we do. I don't know in the near future when that will be, but we love Borderlands. We've played Borderlands 2 and 3 together. We may eventually go and play the other ones, but Borderlands 3 we have absolutely both loved, and we're playing it again. So the next game I'd like to talk about that I've been playing offline behind the scenes, you know, the past week or so, is this bad boy. You guys ever play Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo and or arcades, or you know, the Nintendo 64? This is the Super Nintendo game. Good old Killer Instinct. This is my original copy. It's been through hell, but I absolutely love this game. This game right here, I have a funny story that I can make an entire video on just individually about Killer Instinct, like the first one. That is kind of scumbag and funny at the same time, but that game alone gave me a massive appreciation for fighting games, and I love fighting games. I mean, I love Mortal Kombat. I've played Injustice. I've played a bunch of what was that? Virtual Fighter. I've played oh man, I can go on and on. I have a bunch of fighting games. I mean, the Dragon Ball Z fighting games. But yeah, Killer Instinct is that game where me and my cousin in particular have sank a bunch of hours into it. Now, granted, these days I am so rusty, it's kind of unreal, but I love Killer Instinct. And maybe one of these days I'll do an every single difficulties playthrough on YouTube of Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct Gold, though, man, I suck at that game. I like it, but I don't have as much connection to it, but because I got it way later in life. But Killer Instinct Gold is fun. But KI1, love that game. And the last game that I've been playing this past week is good old Pokemon Sword. My wife bought this for me, and just a little background here. I love Pokemon. I've played Pokemon games my entire life. I mean, I own at least one or two of like from every single generation. But I believe it was like after Diamond and Pearl, I started to kind of dwindle off a little bit because, well, life was getting busy. I was getting more into other variety types of games and such, but decided to get Pokemon Sword. And this game so far, I don't know, man. It's like chill. I really like it. They've done a pretty good job with it. And I have my opinions on some of the more recent Pokemon games that aren't necessarily 100% of the time positive, but I mean, this game here so far, benefit of the doubt, I'm not super duper far in because, well, I have a lot going on, so to kind of sit down for a couple of hours and play games sometimes is a little bit of a chore to find the time, that is, but to actually sit there and play them is what I love to do. I mean, I love to sit there, take a couple of hours out of my day, relax, and play some games. I'm sure you guys do too, and sometimes you just can't find that time. But yeah, Pokemon Sword. Eventually, I might do a playthrough of that as well. But I play a bunch of games, so I mean, there might be a whole lot going on here on this YouTube channel before too long, so it's that kind of thing. But yeah, next week's content, let's jump into the next topic here. Next week's content, Dark Souls. I plan on uploading quite a bit more content of Dark Souls this upcoming week. I know I typically upload like maybe 3 or 4 videos a week, which I know is not a lot, but I might get like 5, maybe 6 videos. Like, it depends. It really does depend. I'm gonna try my best, like I mentioned in like the beginning of this video, to fix that audio problem in post-processing. But if I cannot, I'm sorry, guys. I promise you, it's not completely terrible, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's just fine. But I'm very hard on my content because I try to be, you know, not super just low quality, not caring about my stuff, because I am passionate about making videos. Dark Souls 1, though, that playthrough, we won't have that going on too much longer because the last session that I did, I practically almost finished about 80% of the game. We're about there. My next session I will record, though, will be going into the DLC and such, so be sure to stick around really soon. We got a bunch of good parts of Dark Souls coming up, and probably some freaking hilarious moments. I'm gonna add some dumb editing in there that makes it just absolutely, this is the dumbest thing you could ever see. There have already been some moments like that in the Dark Souls playthrough, but yeah, be sure to check it out. I guess lastly, I don't typically plug stuff like this, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit of a habit just in case you guys do like my content. Be sure to follow me on the social media stuff. In the description of my videos at the very top, I always put like my Discord, my Twitter, my Twitch, stuff like that. If you guys do like my content, want to come hang out with me anywhere, I do have an open Discord server where we can, like, you know, go in there and hang out, chill, chat, talk about games. Thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like and, you know, give me a comment. Let me know what you think. I invite you to subscribe, obviously, if you do enjoy this content. Thank you so much. Peace out, you guys. Have a good one. Have a good week. Hopefully everything's been good. I know the world's in sort of a situation, but you guys be good to each other. Stay strong. Thank you for watching, and peace out.